Welcome back. You're watching News Now, and there is an update coming in just now, getting in details of government stand on India's oil and energy imports amid West Asia war. Government sources say any shortfall occurring due to short supply from overseas market will be managed through domestic reprioritization. Indian companies are in touch with various overseas firms. India has other options to secure LNG supply. Prakash is here with more details on this. Over to you, Prakash. Let us know what you're hearing from the ministry meet.
Well, that's an important development coming in as government sources are indicating that they are aware about the fact that the Qatar Energy has declared force majeure, and they are ready to meet any kind of shortfall when it comes to LNG supply. In fact, they are aware about the fact that 60 MMSCMD LNG is coming through Strait of Hormuz out of 195 MMSCMD which India procured, and therefore they are ready with the backup plan if there is any shortfall that could be compensated through reprioritization of LNG in domestic market. In fact, supply to the industrial sector could be regulated to ensure that the CGD sector, city gas distribution sector, could get sufficient LNG, sufficient gas to meet domestic requirement, and therefore CNG, PNG consumers are not going to will not impacted. In fact, they'll get sufficient gas going forward. So this is what coming from the government sources. Along with that, they're also saying that the Qatar supplies 20% of the global LNG requirements, and therefore, there'll be impact on every country. But the government has prepared backup plan. In fact, they are securing gas from other sources as well, like UAE. In fact, Australia and Canada have also offered supply. Therefore, the backup plan is ready. Government is comfortable in comfortable position as far as sourcing is concerned. Along with that, we have sufficient storage of crude and an LPG. There is no shortage in the domestic market, and they are ready to meet any domestic requirement. So at this point of time, government sources are indicating that they are confident to meet domestic requirement and ready with the backup plan where it required. Back to you.
So much for joining us for this update on ministry stand on energy and oil strategy going forward amidst the West Asia crisis. Now moving on.